Hi, it's Cliff Casson here with Embrace Country Life, and we're on location at Nappy Farms, and we're here with Dan Napierala.
This is the end of one of our lines here. All our trees are connected. They start at the tap, which will drill a hole here in a minute and put it in the tree. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one out and put one of the new ones in there with their check valve, which will hopefully will extend our season a little bit. We're hoping. The sap will come out of the hole, down through the tubing, run along here, and then it goes into the black pipe, which will end up in a holding tank. And we'll hopefully get those out here in the next day or two. So the next time you come to see part 2, you'll see the sap going in the tank. We have over 3.5 miles of tubing in the woods out here. All the trees are connected. I think we have 2 different collection points, and the sap makes every little drip makes quite a bit of a journey, all the way from where it starts to the tree, maybe half a mile away or so, to over here. So what I'll do is
And it's all gravity?
No, this runs on a vacuum system. We apply vacuum to the lines, similar to like a farmer milking his cows with a milking machine. Actually, it's a very similar pump, and that provides some vacuum, which causes sap to flow better. We're not actually sucking the sap out of the tree, but how the sap flows is through a pressure differential. When the ground freezes, and in the act of freezing, the sap is drawn up in the tree, up into the branches through the freezing process, and then when it thaws, it flows back down. So what we're doing is just helping Mother Nature along by creating a little more vacuum to create a little greater sap flow. And it also helps us on days when we don't have nights where it freezes. It keeps the sap running a little longer. So what I'm going to do is just show you what we do here. We're going to replace one of these lines. This is a special tool for working with the tubing. This one, you can buy these, but I made this one myself. And it's a little easier than just replace the tap. We replace this whole drop line. I got our new drop line in there. And when we go to tap the tree, we want to see where the hole was from last year, because we want to tap the tree. We don't want to go in the same hole. We actually want to go about 2 inches over to the side, or at least 8 inches up or down. So we try to tap a little bit. I guess the old hole here is kind of healed over. Some of the trees, the younger trees, heal up real quick. Some of the older trees may take 2 or 3 years to heal. So when we drill a hole, we want to keep our drill nice and straight. You don't want to wiggle it so your hole stays nice and round. If your hole gets a little oblong from wiggling the drill, the hole could leak.
So you go in about 2 to 3 inches?
No, it's about 1.5 inches to 2 inches.
Okay.
You just want to insert the tap, and I use one of these. I call this a little elf hammer, a little tiny hammer, so you don't hit them too hard. You tap in, and when you hear it, you can hear it change sound. Then you know it's seated in there. There, it's in there. That's all you have to do. Now we got to wait for Mother Nature, hopefully in the next couple of days, give us a little warmer weather, and the sap will start to drip out of the tap. run down through the lines and into our collection tank. Then we can go over and I'll show you how we did tapestry old-fashioned. This was our cordless drill. And when you're tapping a tree with a bucket, you want to just have it slightly uphill, and again, you just want to drill the hole and go about 1 to 2 inches deep.
If you want to learn more about maple syrup and the production of maple syrup, stop up at Nappy Farms, and while you're there, purchase a jug of New York State maple syrup.